Images of flooding and damage are coming in from our viewers around the region today. Starting in Windsor County, where morning light illuminated the flooding on Route 103 in Ludlow, a community isolated by the storm. The high waters cutting off a major artery through town. South of the village, a car underwater near the Timber Inn Motel.
Holy shit, look at that propane tank. You can smell it too.
And a propane tank carried downstream by the Jelly's Deli. From Fox Run Golf Course, what looks like a river along the road, relentless rain rose past banks and crept up trucks as tractors plowed ahead through the water. Many roads mangled by floods, waterfalls cascading over their jagged edges. People unable to cross on routes they would take each day. Their mobile homes, sheds, patios, and even pools underwater. The flag, fortunately, safe, high above the high water. Resort areas washed out too. The base access road of Okemo, a muddy mess. Tractors were out trying to clear the debris before most people were even awake Monday morning. But the cleanup won't be quick. And on Route 100 North, water spilling over the road, residents trapped there. Culverts full to the brim on 100 South, too. Even the town's bridges couldn't stay above the water. Many residents there saw sights like this truck stuck and damaged by the high waters. In Plymouth, this was the scene along Route 100 between Hawk Resort and 100A. And from above, you can see the high waters engulfing this home in Bridgewater at the junction of 100A and Route 4. And high water along the Black River in Proctorsville, seen from the Depot Street Bridge. In Weston, they're flooded too. A semi-truck dodging the water that already jumped onto Route 4 in West Woodstock by 7:15 this morning. Another driver spotting high waters along Route 107 heading into Stockbridge.
We're flooded!
In Cavendish, residents watching as the flooding crept up to their doors. And in Perkinsville, waterways swollen there too. Over in Windham County, cars were also spotted underwater in Londonderry. Roads there covered in water as well. In Rutland County, waterways bursting like the Mendon Brook, with a house at Meadow Lake Drive on the brink.
This is the little brook behind our house.
The Mill Brook that empties into the Mill River in East Wallingford, a mile south of the village. Residents say it's like Tropical Storm Irene all over again. The Cold River in Rutland crested its banks.
This is one of the dams in town.
By 10 a.m., this was what it looked like at the Center Rutland Falls Dam on the Otter Creek. In Mount Holly, flooding spotted by a driver there. A rain gauge in that town showing 5.5 inches of rain as of 6 a.m. To Orange County in East Randolph, where rushing rivers were spotted by the Middle Branch Market and Deli. Randolph by the park usually has a winding path down to the river for a decent swimming hole there, but now locals say the waters are too dangerous to even approach. The river behind the golf course, one resident guesses, is 5 feet deeper than usual. And in Brookfield, the floating bridge was extra high today. In Washington County, waters raging at the Thatcher Brook off Stowe Road in Waterbury. In Berlin, Bartlett Road washed out by waters. And a property owner along the Dog River in West Berlin on Route 12 says the water's about 6 feet higher there than usual. And in Jericho and Chittenden County, fast-moving waters right up against the back of the historic Old Mill building in town.